introduce to you for his inaugural address His Excellency Charlie Baker, Governor of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
First, with respect to the National Guard, 500 National Guard troops were called up last night. 200 will deploy in 50 teams of 4 men and women in Humvees and will assist cities and towns in digging out hydrants and other critical assets. The MBTA is an independent state agency, so we don't have direct control over what they do, but we did spend quite a bit of time talking to them toward the end of last week and into the weekend, asking them what we might be able to do to support their efforts and what they needed to do to maintain at least an abbreviated schedule this morning. And for a variety of reasons, they weren't able to maintain even an abbreviated schedule this morning. We'll see what happens this afternoon. But this is obviously a big issue because when the weather's bad, as it has been lately, the public transportation system needs to work. And
investigating claims to see whether or not the New England Patriots purposely deflated some of the game balls they used in the AFC Championship game against the Indianapolis Colts. Whether or not they purposely deflated these balls may have helped Tom Brady get a better grip on the ball when he was throwing it in the rain. Each team has to provide the NFL referees with 12 game balls 2 hours and 15 minutes before game time for the referees to inspect to make sure they meet certain specifications. If the Patriots then took those balls and deflated them, they could face potential fines.
It's a binary choice, either a death sentence or life without the possibility of parole. In order for Tsarnaev to receive the death penalty, the jury must be unanimous before you put the backpack down right behind him. I can't imagine that he will testify. I put the odds at slim tonight.
Their board decided to cut ties with Boston and maybe go look for another candidate. Somewhere between 10 and 15 billion when you talk about not only what it costs to run the games, but all the venues and the construction that'll go around.
Based on interviews and evidence recovered pursuant to multiple search warrants executed during the past 24 hours, the child that we all came to know as Baby Doe has been identified. 85 days ago, Bella's body was found.
No, we're gonna sit down and have a conversation at some point and talk about what the next steps might be. But as I said on the radio this morning, we've been in the process of working with the state, sitting at the table, talking about seeing if we come up with some solutions on traffic, and we're going to continue down that road and working that way and make decisions on the case later.
Our role as a parent is to take care of our children, and with this disease, we can't. I don't want to associate with anybody, just like want to be with my heroin, with my